Hi everyone. Today we will learn about FISD integration. So we will see what is the logic behind the FISD integration, what are the connecting points, how system will determine the revenue GL account. Okay, so we will go at the high level, and then in the coming sessions I will configure the system from the start to end, so you will be able to understand the entire process, like where we start and what is the logic. Based on that, system will determine the revenue GL account when we do the sales billing. So let's start. So the first step in the configuration, we have to create the condition table. So condition table is combination of fields like chart of account, sales organization, customer account assignment group, material account assignment group. So there can be different kind of fields we can combine in a condition table. We will give some number to the condition table, say like 520. So based on this condition table, we will assign the GL account. So inside the condition table, we will be having number of fields. With the combination of those fields, we will assign the GL account. GL account means sales GL account. Okay, the revenue GL account. Then we define the access sequence. Basically, in the first step, when we created the condition tables, we may have more than one condition tables for different cases. So like in the first condition table I have 3 fields, in the second I have 4 fields, in the third table I may have 6 fields. So in different scenarios, system has to check GL account in these different tables. So but which table should be checked first and then next, and then which one should be the last. So all these things called the access sequence. For that we define the access sequence in the next step. And then in the next step we define the account determination type. Something is called account determination type. This account determination type we will assign to the access sequence. Then we define account determination procedure. Basically, account determination procedure will have number of account determination types. Okay, inside the account determination procedure we will have number of account determination types. So there can be one account determination type for without CO assignment, another account determination type can be with CO account assignment. If you have more than one account determination types, that we can assign in the account determination procedure. Now next step, before we go further, we need to create the billing type, and then we create the sale order type. We assign this billing type in the sale order type. So we establish the linkage this way. Then we go back to the account determination procedure, and this account determination procedure we assign in the billing type. And then the last step is that we assign GL accounts with all these combinations. These are all the configuration steps in the sequence. Once this is done, so now let us understand how revenue GL account is determined once this entire configuration is in place. So first of all, when we create the sale order, we select the order type. So based on the order type, system will determine the billing type, because during the configuration we have assigned billing type in the sale order type. In the next step, system will select account determination procedure, because this account determination procedure is assigned in the billing type. In the next step, system will select the account determination type. This account determination type we have linked in the account determination procedure during the configuration. In the next step, what happens? System will select the access sequence, because this access sequence we have linked to the account determination type. Then in the next step, based on the access sequence, we have given the condition tables. In the access sequence we have multiple condition tables, and we have given the sequence. So system will select the respective condition table based on the sequence, and then finally system will determine the revenue GL account. So this is all about how we do the configuration for FIST integration, and then what is the logic that system will determine the revenue GL account. In the next coming session, I'll go through the entire configuration steps in SAP system, and then we will create entire O2C cycle, and we will test and we will analyze how system has determined revenue GL account. I hope this session was helpful for you. You got some understanding about the GL account determination. Please do like, share and subscribe, and give your valuable comments if you have any doubts, questions, and I'll see you in the next video. Till then, bye.